You think you're smart? You think you're in control? You think you can beat the system? Listen to the words of someone who knew better than anyone. Stanley Ho, the king of gambling, who built an empire of 19 casinos in Macau. You cannot win against the casino. If you play a lot, you can't win. We already take our percentage. Even if you play 40 rounds and break even, you lose money. Shocking, isn't it? The very man who owned these money-eating machines advised you never to play. He knew better than anyone. His motto, if you don't gamble, you win. But why do millions, including successful entrepreneurs, smart people, still rush in like moths to a flame? Are they cursed, or do they believe they are the exception? The truth is, a casino isn't just a game. It's a perfectly engineered psychological predator machine. It exploits the deepest human weaknesses, desires, and fears. And the lessons here aren't just for gamblers. They are survival lessons for anyone in the high-stakes worlds of investing, business, and life. Today, I'm taking you behind the curtain. I will expose the 4 psychological stages the casino uses to trap and destroy you. Recognize them, and you won't just avoid gambling. You'll become a sharper, stronger investor and entrepreneur. Stage 1. The easy win trap. The sweet poison. Nothing is more dangerous than a big, fast win when you're starting out. Look at the tragic story of Lee Min. His first ever sports bet, put down $10 million, won $80 million. You think that's luck? No, that's poison-coated candy. This dopamine hit does 2 devastating things. 1, destroys value perception. Working a whole year can't match a few hours of gambling? Honest labor becomes meaningless. 2, creates an illusion of control. You feel smart, chosen, like you control luck. Lee Min quit his job, went all in, and won $1 billion, approx 40K, in 3 months. He felt like a king. But that's precisely when the casino or bookie smiles. They know, once you've tasted easy money, you'll never turn back. The lesson for you? Be extremely wary of too easy successes in investing or business. It might be the biggest trap, making you arrogant, underestimating risk, and leading to foolish decisions later. Always ask, is this skill or just luck? When winning isn't easy anymore, you enter Stage 2, the chasing losses quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. When Lee Min started losing, all plans, all stop losses went out the window. Why? Because of a deep-seated instinct, loss aversion. The pain of losing $100 is twice as strong as the joy of winning $100. When you lose, your brain screams, "Get it back! You have to get it back!" And the memory of past wins fuels irrational hope. I lost $300 million before and won it back. This is when you start increasing bets to win back faster, playing longer, ignoring fatigue and reason, making emotional decisions, relying on gut feelings. You're falling into quicksand. The more you try to recover, the deeper you sink. Lee Min went broke in 3 months, losing his winnings and his capital. The casino does nothing. It just waits for human psychology to self-destruct. The lesson for you? In investing, set hard stop-loss rules and follow them ruthlessly. Never average down blindly. Accepting small losses is part of the game. Don't let them become catastrophes. Capital preservation is rule number 1. When you've lost too much, you fall into Stage 3, the desperation vortex, selling your soul. This is the compensation stage, but it's really desperation. Lee Min lost interest in everything, even work. He just wanted to win back. He took loans from loan sharks at 3% per month. He lied to his parents, sold their house, their life's work. Why this madness? Because a gambler's brain is broken. It's driven by two things. One, the just one big win illusion. If I just win back $2 billion, I'll buy a house and start over. It's the most dangerous lie. Two, shame and isolation. Afraid to face family, friends, trying to fix it alone, sinking deeper. This is when you're willing to do anything, borrow, lie, sell your honor, just to fill the financial hole you dug. The story of the man who won $30 billion, lost $31 billion, and jumped off a building is a tragic warning. He didn't just lose money, he lost the feeling of winning, and that was worse. The lesson for you? Never back yourself into a corner. Always maintain a cushion. Never go all in. And most importantly, when you're in trouble, seek help. Isolation is failure's best friend. Transparency and humility are strengths. And finally, if you can't stop, you reach Stage 4, the annihilation abyss, when there's nothing left to lose. Lay Min hid in a hotel, down to his last 100 million, planning to log out. He was terrified, disgusted with himself, but couldn't stop. Luckily, his family found him. But annihilation isn't just death. It's emptiness, loss of faith in work, loss of self-worth, broken marriages, a living death. This is the gambler's endgame. Total destruction. And the casino knows it. They aren't afraid of you winning. They're only afraid you'll stop playing. Because they know, as long as you play, sooner or later, you'll reach this stage. The lesson for you? Recognize that there are games where the only way to win is not to play. Recognize that some risks are not worth taking. Your life, your family, your mental health are worth more than any potential profit. Knowing when to quit is the highest wisdom. So, who does the casino target? My brother, who worked years in Macau, exposed the three main prey profiles. 1. The thrill seeker. The 30-year-old young master betting $1 billion per hand. He seeks adrenaline, not money. The feeling of holding the future. These are the high-risk traders, the adrenaline junkie entrepreneurs. The casino knows, one bad beat and they're wiped out. 2. The system believer. The 50-year-old businessman playing stable, winning small. But one loss and he turns frantic, goes all in, loses everything. He thinks he's in control, but his ego destroys him. These are investors with a foolproof system. 3. The empty soul. The super rich with nothing to do. They gamble not to win or lose, but because it fills the void. A warning: money doesn't bring happiness without purpose. And what does the casino do to keep you there? It creates an artificial paradise. Comps and VIPs, free rooms, transport, helicopters, servants, making you feel like a king. Easy credit, hosts ready to lend, making you play with money that isn't yours. Pattern illusions, baccarat designed to make you think you can predict it. Stimulating environment, luxury, beautiful people, fine dining. Everything screams, spend, risk it. The final, most important lesson. The casino is a microcosm of the financial markets and life itself. It teaches us expensive lessons about probability. The house always has an edge. Don't play games where you're set up to lose. Psychology. Your biggest enemy isn't the market, it's you. Greed, fear, ego, impatience. Master your mind, master your fate. Recognizing traps. Always ask, who benefits from this? Am I being manipulated? The power of doing nothing. Sometimes the smartest move is to sit out, observe, and protect what you have. Lee Min's story had a painful yet hopeful ending. He paid a terrible price, but you don't have to. You can learn from others' mistakes. You have a choice. You can keep playing games of chance, hoping for an illusionary win, or you can choose wisdom. You can choose control. You can choose to build sustainable wealth based on knowledge, discipline, and a deep understanding of yourself and the world. This knowledge is power. It's your shield against financial traps. If you want to arm yourself with this real-world knowledge, if you want to join the winner's circle, then subscribe to this channel now. Hit like to tell me you're ready for change. Share this video because this knowledge can save someone. And comment below, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from the casino of life? Remember Stanley Ho's words, if you don't gamble, you win. Apply that to every aspect of your life. Play your own game by your rules. That's how you truly win.